Today we will discuss about Biot-Savart's law for a straight conductor. Then how can you find out the direction of the magnetic field? So suppose we are considering a straight conductor which is your XY and I is the amount of current flowing through this conductor. Now we will consider a small element AB whose length is here suppose DL and P is a point where we have to find out the magnetic field is equal to how much, and that means in other words we can say P is the point of observations where we have to find out the magnetic field or the strength of the magnetic field. Now AB is the small element of the conductor and O is the center of this small element whose length is your dl. Let us assume the distance between the point of observation and the midpoint of the small element, that is your suppose r. Then according to your Biot-Savart's law, the magnetic field, generally magnetic field is denoted by symbol B, but first we have to find out the magnetic field due to the small element dl. That's why we can write the magnetic field dB. Whenever you have to find out the magnetic field for the whole conductor XY, then we can write down B. Clear? So dB means the magnetic field due to the small element, means for AB, which is your dl. So dB is proportional to I, proportional to dl and proportional to suppose this angle is your theta, sin theta, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So mark these four quantities. The strength of the magnetic field due to the small element is directly proportional to current, directly proportional to the length or the small element, and directly proportional to sin theta, but inversely proportional to your r square, means the square of the distance between the point of observation and the center of the small element. Now, if you combine all these, then we can write down dB is proportional to I dl sin theta divided by r square, or we can write down dB is equal to some proportionality constant, that is your mu naught by 4 pi into I dl sin theta divided by r square. Clear? So according to Biot-Savart's law, dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl sin theta divided by r square. Now this is your constant. So mu naught by 4 pi. What is the value of your mu naught by 4 pi? For your free space, mu naught by 4 pi is equal to 10 is to power minus 7 Tesla meter per. Clear? So mu naught by 4 pi is equal to 10 is to power minus 7. If you want to put the value of the only mu naught, that is equal to 4 pi multiply 10 is to power minus 7. Now, by using your right hand thumb rule, already we have discussed about this. We can find out the direction of the magnetic field, because according to this rule, if the current flowing through a conductor is in your direction of the thumb, then the direction of the magnetic field means the direction of the curl of the finger will indicate the direction of the magnetic field. Or in other words, we can say, if the current is flowing in upward direction, then the direction of the magnetic field will be anti-clockwise. And if the thumb will point downwards, means if the current will flow in downward directions, then the direction of the magnetic field will be in clockwise direction. So this is all about your Bardshavart's law and how can you find out the direction of the magnetic field. Now, another important thing. From this formula, you can say, if theta is equal to 0 degree or 1 degree, then the value of sin 0 is equal to 0, means at that time the magnetic field will be 0. If theta is equal to 90 degree, means perpendicular, then sin 90 that is equal to 1. So at that time your magnetic field will be mu naught by 4 pi into I dA divided by r square, which is your maximum. Now, if we want to express the Bardshavart's law in vector form, then how can you write down? Because by using right hand thumb rule, we can also find out the direction of the magnetic field. So, Bardshavart's law can be expressed in a vector form. That is equal to dV is equal to, this is your constant, so mu naught by 4 pi I, this is your current element and this is your position vector, or the distance between your point of observation and the center of the small element, divided by r. So this is all about your Bardshavart's law for the straight conductor.